Hello there, adventurers. Today we're going to take hopefully a loop hike here at Prince Gallitzin State Park on the Lakeshore Trail. We're hoping to meet up with Plessinger Trail to make our way back to our truck. It's a nice, beautiful, windy day. This trail here goes past the cabins that you can rent. Starts out paved, so if you person that needs a wheelchair or a walker, you could probably hike on this trail semi-easily. It's a little bit rough for pavement, but over here we got one of the cabins. Lake condition appears to still have a good bit of ice on it. It is starting to melt around the edges. Take a little walk down here to it. See, it's got some cracks, some stuff's breaking loose. This cabin here seems to have a nice view of the lake. Semi-situated back away from it. So if you are interested in staying in cabins at state parks, these ones here are very popular in the summertime. So this is cabin number 1. This is cabin number 2. It is almost on the lake. Hopefully the wind isn't showing up too awful terrible in this video. Yeah, so you're almost right on the lake. Your little campfire ring, your picnic table. Cabin number 3, also with a view of the lake, not nearly as good as the other 2. Another cabin up there. Can't really see what its number is. We got some inhabitants at this cabin over here. Okay, so as it turns out, there was quite a few human inhabitants at the cabins. I didn't even think about today being Friday. And earlier I was mentioning about this trail being paved. Well, apparently that was only access to the marina from the cabins. As you can see, it gets pretty rough on your way over to the beach area. Got some nice sized trees. Got some pines in here. The wind is blowing pretty good and steady. Some more trees. Here's the first blaze I seen on this trail. It's a yellowish color. Didn't even take notice if there was a marker that said what color the blazes were, but that's the first one I seen. So last episode I did some forest road conditions, campsite conditions. Today I'm gonna do, I shouldn't say gonna do, but am doing a hiking trail condition and lake condition. And this one's kind of moist. It's pretty solid though. I only sunk once or twice, but not over the sole of my boot. Just probably because I weigh so much. Lots of exposed roots on this trail. You're definitely going to want to pay attention to where you're putting your feet. They're pretty thick. You can definitely trip up pretty easy. It's called the Lakeshore Trail for a reason, because there's the lake. One of our favorite things to see. Well, I guess I shouldn't say it's a favorite thing to see, but the trees that are down exposing their roots. Got some water. All right. Give you a shot here of the sun out over the lake, and we'll catch up with you when we get to the next trail. As with our forest roads, there's still ice. So even though we've had lots of sunshine, some warm temperatures, ice is still an issue. And more of those roads. There's our blaze to still tell us we're on the Lakeshore Trail. Here's the trail. So this trail is about to end. It'll end here at the service road. We're going to take the service road up to Plessinger Trail and then hike back over towards our truck. I forgot. Let me see here. To bring paper map, so I'm not sure if this is going to show up at all. But there's where we're at. Nose is running. I apologize for that, but the wind is making the air temperature much cooler than it really is. Alright, so out here in front of us you can start to see the pavilions of the main beach area. Pretty big trees in this section of the park. Here's one kind of splits. There's a picnic table down there. All right, so here we are at the end of the trail. Here's so there's the main beach, the park, and we're going to follow this road up this way. So it says it's 0.6 miles. Oh, back up here a little bit, Lakeshore Trail. And here's the service road. Catch back up to you when we get on the next